What's going on, guys? This is the Elite Extra Break. So initially we were gonna do half of it, but everybody pretty much wanted a case, so we are just doing the whole case tonight. So it's probably gonna be pretty long, so get comfortable. Yeah, you'll need some tequila, brand. I should have got a beer. It's been a while since I had a beer while doing a break. That's what I should have done. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna see if I got a beer. All right, guys, I'm back. Got my beer. I'm ready to go. All right, so we got 20 big old boxes. So we'll see how long this takes. But good luck. As I said, points will be randomized at the end, guys. For this one, because I didn't even think about points. But we will get points when I do the next two 10-box listings. I probably will make points as spots. But for tonight, we will randomize all the points to all the spots, so including the international spot plus all the teams. Is it? Yeah, I've seen a little bit where there was a few points pulled, but I didn't watch the whole break. So I don't know how many we're going to get. Probably, what, like 4 or 5 maybe? Is that too many? And I have a Ty Pete 199 for Seattle. 199 Rosario, Texas. More than that. We got Peyton Graham for Detroit's. Not numbered. These have a little bit different feel than previous years. We got Adrian Santana for the Rays. Not numbered. They feel a little bit different. It's hard to explain. It's like the stock of them is a little bit different. We got a Jacob. These aren't numbered, I believe. No, Jacob Wilson. Spellbound. Not all the base. Like this wasn't numbered. That Spellbound wasn't numbered. Some of these are numbered. Like that's numbered. Caden Grice, 499, Arizona. Dylan Questad for the Twins. Wasn't in previous years, wasn't everything numbered? Even the base. We got Kyle Carr, 199. This is a New York team. I'm not sure if that's Mets or Yanks. And Connor Burns, Reds base. Yeah, I think everything was numbered last year. Or the past couple years. This might be numbered. No? Looks like it should be. Paul Skeens. How is that not numbered? Spellbound. Got our first points coming up. 349 is Jake Geloff. Travis Honeyman, Cardinals. 399. You mean resale of the numbered cards? You think that'll make the... Wouldn't that make... Maybe not by much, but wouldn't that make the numbered cards slightly more sellable? 250 points. Because you don't have every single card numbered. I mean, the base is probably useless, but maybe that makes the numbered cards a little bit better. Future Stars Namila for Toronto. 499 Cole Foster for Giants. Cade Cooler for Atlanta. 399. These guys I have no idea about. We got Chase Hampton. I think he's the Yanks. I believe Chase Hampton. I think that's the Yanks, but I could be wrong there. Do not quote me on these New York teams. And a Farmelo base. We had a Jacob Gonzalez primary colors. Cade Cooler, 200 Atlanta. Jake Geloff, looks like Dodgers autograph. 200. Looks like all the autographs are numbered at least. Which I think they're always like that. Sean McClain. Looks like another Dodger. And a Perez base international. So that was the first box. We got one thing of points. So I could see us going over that five count for points. They look slightly better than previous years. I'll give them credit. Looks like they're trying to switch it up some. you know, it's... You like last year's better? You like... We got a 199 Jacob Gonzalez for the White Sox. Certain cards I like better. Aiden Miller. 499 Phillies. Kumar Rocker, Texas. They're not as basic like these autographs. At least they're trying to do something different than just like the basic autograph. We got Bryce Matthews for Houston. They need to fix these relics, though. You don't like the look of them? And Blake Mitchell base. We got a Colt Emerson, Seattle Future Stars. Travis Sakura, 349 Nets. Jake Cunningham, 200 Baltimore. Oh, you don't like the look of it, or you don't like it because it's second year guys? And a Cade Morris at a 49. Looks like a mint. Looks like a mint. Jackson Baumeister base. We got Bradfield Jr., Spellbound for Baltimore. Morris Jorge 200. Roman Anthony Boston. I mean, maybe they're trying to put other, not just a bunch of prospects. They're never going to put vets in here. But I guess that's what they're trying to put, like, a couple second-year guys or whatever. We got Jackson Cox for Colorado. And Wyatt Crowell base. Yeah, I guess that's true. I didn't even think about that. Like, they're not even in the college uniform. So I understand that part. We got Grant Taylor. Braden Taylor to 499 Tampa Bay. Brandon Sprouts. Here's a first, base autograph, not numbered, we've seen. And our first international hit, Leonardo Garcia. Not numbered. Yeah, the Spellbound, I think these are not the best. We got Matt Shaw insert for the Cubs. Jacob Gonzalez Spellbound. Philip Abner, 349 Arizona. Nathan Zanzatello, 49 Boston. Do I have a top loader for that? This might work. We got Nate Furman, Cleveland. And a Miles Naylor, Oakland base. All right, box number 3. Do they still do those campus cards or whatever? Or like college campuses. So I don't know if they're doing these this year. You got a Paul Skeens at a 199 Pirates. That one's numbered. Leonardo Garcia 275 International. Justin Campbell base auto for Cleveland. No. Those are kind of cool. I wouldn't have pulled those out. Those might have should have stayed in. Israel Estevez International. Does not look like it's numbered. Rivera base. Yeah, I watched a little bit of a break of that. Tommy Troy, but not long enough to kind of see like every single card that would come out. Aiden Miller 499 Phillies. Eric Swan looks like Dodgers auto. Yeah, they're cool, man. I like them. Out of 5, Colin Houck. Looks like another Met. Colin Houck. Out of 5, relic. And Huna Giants base. We got Jacob Wilson Spellbound. We got more points coming up. Hero Wyatt 349 Royals. Brady Smith auto looks like Dodgers at a 200. $150 points. And Luis International. So the way we're going to do points, guys, is at the end, say we have 5 points. We're just going to do one random and then basically go 1 through 5. The top, whoever finishes first gets the highest points and just go in order like that instead of doing 5 different randoms. Dylan Cruz, Nats. Jake Diello, 199 for Miami. Cole Carrig, Colorado. Not numbered. Oh, did they? They stopped Prism draft picks? Why? Because of the licensing thing? Ronnie Garcia to 200. International. Well, that's college, doesn't they can't produce college stuff anymore? I know they can't produce the vets, but can they not do college guys? You got Rhett Lauder, Spellbound. Noble Meyer, 499 Marlins. Mac Horvath, Baltimore at a 90. Did they? Well, they probably didn't give a reason why they're not doing them. Yeah, it's not for the mainstream. We got Matthew Wood, Brewers auto. It's definitely a product that is not massively popular. You know, because it's the college uniforms. Even though the cards are pretty, I mean, they're really nice cards. They're Prism cards. But people just can't get through the fact that they're in college uniforms. So I'm sure that's the main reason. And they finally probably just said, but I don't see how Elite does well. I would think Prism draft picks would do better than Elite, but maybe not. You got Jacob Wilson, Oakland. Elite doesn't even have the college logos. Colin Houck, 200, New York. You got Austin Wills for the Yanks. Some more points. 250 of them. So that's 4 boxes, 3 points. So it's almost like they do a point per box. Chase Davis, Spellbound. Type Heat Mariners, $4.99. Brendan Sprouts, 200. Might run out of top loaders here. Nathaniel Mercedes, 200 international. And Dylan Cruz insert. Got a Rhett Lauder Spellbound. Garrett Bauman, 349 Atlanta. Kendall George, Dodgers, 200. Who was that? Olivia Pichardo, $3.99. There's no team on there. Not a team on there. I guess this is the international. We'll just, I mean, if there's no team, essentially it's none, which should be the same as international. Oh, Bradfield Jr. Jacob Gonzalez. Jacob Gonzalez, $1.99 Spellbound. Andres Chaparro, $4.99 New York. Tucker Toman, Toronto. Doesn't look like it's numbered. Brock Wilken for the Brewers. We only seen a few relics, which is nice. Usually they put a ton of relics in this, but maybe they're not doing as many relics. Drew Hackenberg. Yarner Fernandez, 349 Dodgers. Dylan Questad for the Twins. Out of 60. And a nice relic. Matt Shaw to 10 for the Cubs. That's actually a nice one. And it's not beat up the hill, which is nice. And Jake Cunningham base. They do have some nice patches. You know, they do have a ton of basic patches. But if you get some low numbered relic patches, they are pretty nice. We had a Jacob Wilson 299 Spellbound. Rhett Lauder 499 for the Reds. Josh Rivera. Looks like Cubs base auto. Brock Vredenberg for the Marlins. Not numbered. Jorge base for the Royals. So who's the, besides Cruz, who's the other big guys? We got Lauder. Hackenberg 349 Atlanta. Michael Carrico auto. Looks like Cubs again. Rafael Velasquez for the Cubs, or not Cubs, Guardians. Relic. And Haas base. Oh, yeah, Skeens. How did I forget Skeens? We got Bradfield Jr. Spellbound. Yandel Ricardo 499 for the Royals. And a Thomas Harrington Pirates. Not numbered. I thought that'd be numbered. But it is not. More points. Hunter Barco Pirates. Is that international guy you're talking about? Is he going to sign with the MLB team anytime soon? Kendall George Dodgers relic. Yeah, you're a year late. A year late. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Giovanni Rodriguez, 349 International. Will Sanders for, I guess, Chicago. I don't know if they're doing it this year with the backs, with the difference between the Cubs and the White Sox. Every Chicago card has been blue on the back. So I don't know if that means they're not doing the same thing. Oliver Guerrero International. 399 auto. But I don't know who's on the White Sox besides Jacob Gonzalez. Yeah, reading the checklist isn't important, but I will give people the benefit on this. It was hard to find a checklist for this stuff. Paul Skeens, I had to go to the Panini site, which you rarely have to do. Colt Emerson, 199. There was nothing on Beckett. We got Bryce Eldridge, Giants. Out of 10. Very nice. First really low numbered auto. Bryce Eldridge to 10. And Sean McClain, Dodgers. Yeah, I'm probably going to run out of top loaders. Braylon Fuentes International. I mean, I have them, but they're just not directly next to me. So we'll start being strategic about who we top load. I don't know, man. That's a good question. I was wondering that myself because their site doesn't seem to be updating anymore. We got Matt Shaw, 199 for the Cubs. Garcia, 499 international. Tucker Tillman for Toronto. Well, I'll just go get more top loaders once I run out. Brandon Wincore for the Twins. Yeah, I was thinking that because I used to go there a lot. And then their stuff just stopped updating, and then I basically just stopped using them. Bradfield Jr. just used the Beckett site. Duran, 200 international. Hunter Holland for the Reds. Jacob Wilson, 199 Oakland. Paul Skeen, Spellbound. Austin Trozier, 499 New York. Zach Levinson for the Cardinals. Yeah, he probably will. $400 points. Yeah, they did load the points this year. It sucks though, man. It sucks for card collectors. All these feels like even Topps now and Panini, they're just getting lazy with their stuff. We got 349 Miles Naylor, baseball wise. Walker Martin for the Giants, $3.99. I mean, I've pretty much been out of the sport card collecting game for a while now, so it doesn't really affect me, but Camden Manisi, that looks like an angel. But Nolan Chanel, Joe Vitrino, $4.99 Dodgers. Luke Keyshaw, $99 for the Twins. And I will need to remember to separate these into halves because some of y'all only have the second half. Padres, Jacob Marcy. And Grant Taylor. 4, 8, 12, 13. This is box 6 or 7. 6 or 7. Yeah, 49, Jacob Gonzalez. Luis Baez, 349, Houston. Logan Tanner for the Reds. Certainly a lot less numbered cards than before. So, I don't know. Maybe that'll improve. Maybe not. Christopher Familia International. Because you're really not getting... You might be getting only one numbered card per pack now. Because these are not usually numbered. Paul Skeens. So you're only getting 1 to 2 numbered cards now. Adrian Santana, 199 Rays. Teddy McGraw for the Mariners. At a 78. Teddy McGraw. That part I don't remember. Jake Diello, 199 for the Marlins. I thought it was 8 last year as well. Or maybe it was 8 hits. Not autos. Dylan Cruz. Isaiah Drake, 499 Atlanta. Carson Rocker for the Tigers. At a 200. Hunter Barco for the Pirates. They took out numbered cards and just put in more points. Sammy Staffer. That's essentially what they did. We got Bryce Eldridge. Aiden Miller, 200 Phillies. Grant Taylor, 249 Chicago. David McCabe, Atlanta. But also the points are going to take up one of your autos. Perdomo base. Chase Davis. 275 TJ Nichols, Tampa. Colin Houck. Looks like the Mets at a 60. We'll see what happens. It'll be interesting to see how this fluctuates. Tayshawn Walton, Phillies. Auto. $3.99. It'll be interesting to see how this fluctuates with a new look and a new format, essentially. Could be a good thing. I mean, I don't think it's ever going to go up. Elite usually doesn't go up. But it will drop. It just depends on how quick it's going to drop. If this is going to make it drop quicker than usual. Alright, we got 12 more boxes. Is first off, is it worth it? What did they give you in first off the line? That's so much better. $199 Nolan Chanel. I think he's the Angels. Paul Skeens, Pirates, $4.99. Oops. Need to move my stack. I got too many big stacks here. Let me just move this stack over here real quick. Yeah, I knew you get lowered numbers. How much more is first off the line? Like box-wise compared to regular? Josh Kajevich, Blue Jays auto. One and a half times. Thomas White's Marlins. And base. We got Noble Meyer for the Marlins. TJ Nichols, 349 Tampa. Ethan Pecco for the Houston Astros. Do those fireworks cards look pretty cool? Trey Morgan, 199 Tampa Bay. And a base. We got Jacob Gonzalez, White Sox. Ralphie Velasquez, 76 Cleveland. Jack Hurley, Arizona. Not numbered. More points. How many points we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. 6 points. Hell, we might get 15 points. Half the spots might get points. Jacob Gonzalez. So we'll see. I might actually keep it as a random. Next one. Tommy Troy, 499 Arizona. Grant Taylor for the, looks like, White Sox, 399. But when we do, I only have one more case. DeAndre Smith, Mets auto. So when I do that other case, we're not going to do, it's going to be 2 separate 10-box listings whenever I do the next case. It won't be like this one. Another Bradfield Spellbound. Chase Dollander for the Rockies. 200. Ty Pete, Mariners. 399. Trey Lipscomb, Nets. No, for that one, I'm just going to not give the option. I wanted to do one where, you know, people had the option. But I wanted to be able to do the other one, 2 separate ones, to give people a chance to get in that if they wanted to. So for that one, we'll see. I don't think I'm going to do, you know, the option of the second half, but not 100% sure yet. I mean, it's not going to be listed till early next week anyway. I don't think I'm going to have time to list it this weekend. So for now, probably not, but I don't know. That could change. All right, we're getting close to halfway. We are getting close. I think we have 2 more boxes and we'll be at the halfway point. 2 more. So I was thinking this is probably going to take We got Chanel 49 Angels, around an hour and 45 probably to do completely. Chase Dworski 200 to Houston. Jacob Miller for the Marlins, which is kind of where we're heading. So we're kind of on track here. Cordero International out of 199. And that base. Dylan Cruz. I hope we get little Dylan Cruz auto. Duran 499 International at some point in this case. Ethan Pecco Houston. Not numbered. Brock Wilken for the Brewers. Is it? I don't know if it was just his case or if that's the norm. It seems like there's less than usual. Brock Wilken. Albert Furman at a 10. Nice low numbered here for International. Andrew Pickney for the Nats. Not numbered auto. Noble Meyer for the Marlins relic. Yeah, it definitely has, but I wasn't sure if they went light on it this year. We got Chase Dollander. Aiden Miller, Phillies, 349. Jace Bofrin for the Blue Jays auto. 92. And International Curis Reyes at a 149 auto. And a base. But that is true with the International and any Elite product. Braden Taylor. Got a redemption. We got Sean McClain, Dodgers. This might be his third different autograph, Sean McClain. I have no idea who are redemptions. Kyle Teal, base. Let's see who we got. Base signatures, aspirations, die cuts. Francisco Velorio. Do you guys know what team he's on? Francisco Velorio. And Josh North, 499 for the Brewers. Sounds like an international guy. International? That's what I figured. Is he on the Dominican or international? I know some people list them separate. To me, you should just make it one spot. Doesn't make sense to break it out. Ralphie Velasquez at a 49 for Cleveland. Joe Vetrano, 499 Dodgers. Kumar Rocker, Texas. He's on the Yankees. It's sad, man. Baseball started. I haven't watched a single pitch. I'm not in baseball mode. Chase Hampton. I believe he's the Yanks. Yeah, he's probably in the international spot if he just signed with the team. Rhett Lauder. Jacob Wilson, Spellbound. Luis Baez, Houston, 349. Teddy McGraw for the Mariners auto. But it's the way baseball schedules, it's so hard to tell when is the real opening week. Chase Davis Cardinals, because they'll have teams play in Japan or wherever they just played Korea and then get 2 weeks off, then the season starts. We got Chase Davis Cardinals. Hunter Nolan 60. 60 for the Reds. Connor O'Halloran, Toronto. Toronto's had a lot. Does Toronto have a lot of guys? Toronto's had a lot of hits. Rhett Lauder for the Reds, relic. And a base. Rhett Lauder, Spellbound, Brody Hopkins for the Cardinals, 449. Or I'm sorry, Mariners, 449. Eric Torres for Kansas City. Base auto. Nathaniel Mercedes, international auto. Not numbered. And a base. Alright, so I think we're at our halfway point after this. Dylan Head, Padres, Brady Smith, 349, the Dodgers. We're going to have your boy, Bradfield Jr. This is a numbered. It's not numbered. But hey, at least it's in a Vanderbilt uniform. So there you go, Bradfield Jr. and Drake Baldwin, Atlanta. Base auto. And a base. Alright, so I think 8-10. Okay, so this is the halfway point. So let me make sure I don't mix these cards up. Let me get all these to the left side for the first half. And now this starts the second half. There's only a couple people that have first half and second half. Twins and Nats, I believe, are the two teams that were split. I think those were the only two teams that were split. We got Velasquez, Homer Bush, 349 Padres. Justin Campbell auto, Cleveland. So actually I might have to do two different randoms now that I think about it. Because of the split. We'll see. I got to think about it more. We got Edison Charles, International Auto, base auto. Or no, I guess I wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have to do it 2 different ways. And a base. We got Kyle Teal, Matt Shaw, 275 Cubs. Or I think I would just have to mark which one's from the first half, which one's the second, and then I'll be okay. Still be able to do one complete random, but I need to make sure I know which ones came from the first half and the second half. We got Eric Swan, Dodgers. Brock Wilken, Brewers relic. And a base. We'll see. We might get the same points on both sides. That would make it easy. Sean Sullivan, 499 Colorado. Let's put these together. And more points, 150 points. Dylan Cruz Nats relic. First Dylan Cruz. And a base. Dylan Cruz Spellbound. Luke Cashall Twins 200. Dylan Campbell looks like a Dodgers auto. Chase Meredith Boston auto. It's not numbered. And a base. Paul Skeens Future Stars. Jace Bofrin, 499 Toronto. Arjun Namila, Toronto auto at a 60. Jared McKenzie, Nats auto. Jared McKenzie and Nats. And a base. Next box. Whoop. Came flying out. We got Bradfield, Spellbound, Johnny Farmelo, 200 Mariners. Victor Hurtado, International auto, not numbered. So now we're going on our international run. 399 Diego Ortiz autograph. Yeah, $3.99. And a base. Yeah, that would be good to know. Aiden Miller. Alex Clemmy for Cleveland at a $4.99. Jake Diello for Miami at a 200. Are you going to try to get all the letters? You're probably going to have 6 out of whatever you need or whatever. You know, you're probably only going to need 1 or 2 after this. Yeferi Jimenez, international auto. Out of 76. And a base. Enrique Bradfield. Jaden Ham. 83 Detroit. Peyton Graham, Detroit. Autograph. Not numbered. Jose Luis Pena, international autograph. Not numbered, I don't believe. Nope. And a base. So I will do a Brock Wilken. I'll do a recap video at some point this weekend. Zach Thornton, $4.99 for all these New York guys that I wasn't sure about. Dylan Kestad for the Twins autograph. So I'll post that this weekend at some point. Probably sometime tomorrow morning or tomorrow afternoon. Brian Aruzura, international relic. And a base. Jacob Gonzalez, Spellbound. Moises Balestros, 200 Cubs. Like we got another redemption. Base signature aspirations die cut gold. Skylar Hales. Skylar Hales. Do you guys know what team that is? And Enrique Bradfield relic. Baltimore. Skylar Hales. Chase Davis at a 49. St. Louis. Adrian Santana, 349 for the Rays. Tyler Locklear for the Mariners. Rangers. Well, Google usually is not wrong. Miles Naylor relic for Oakland. Tommy Troy, Arizona. Brock Wilken out of 10 for the Brewers. It's a nice little Brock Wilken there. I don't know why this top loader is like stuck. Brock Wilken to 10. George Klassen for the Phillies auto to 60. Yeah, I'm definitely going to run out of top loaders near me. And Dylan Head, 199 for the Padres relic. And base. Sean Sullivan. Bryce Eldridge, $4.99 Giants. Eric Batantai. But yeah, I can't pronounce his name. $3.99 for the Brewers. Baton. Yeah, there ain't no way. Bits Onidi. Bit Onidi, maybe? I don't know. He's got a weird last name. Raiden Aniko International. Base auto. And a base. Ty Floyd. Edison Charles, 349 International. Just knocked something over. Drew Hackenberg, Atlanta. Auto. I think I just knocked over all my top loaders. Annabelle Beltray, International Auto. And Rhett Lauder base. Jacob Gonzalez Spellbound. Jason Sabakul, 60 Cardinals. Charlie Soto for the Twins. $3.99 autograph. Guy Lipscomb for the Guardians. Base autograph. And a base. All right, next box. 6 left after this, so we are getting there, guys. I know this is always long when you do it all at once, but might as well get it over with, right? For my sake, I prefer to break it up, but we got to do what y'all want. Paul Skeens, Spellbound. Brock Vradenberg, 210 for the Marlins. It's hard to keep people's interest through a 20-box break of elites. Sal Stewart for the Reds. Yeah. Some of y'all love it. I don't know how you do it, but Luis Palencia International autograph. I don't have the attention span to sit through a long break like this. I don't know how you guys do it. Don't get it. We got Arjun Namila. Luis Abaez, $4.99 Houston. Mason Montgomery, Tampa. Base auto. He's going to come the last box. Very last box. Darwin Hernandez, 200 International autograph. And a base. Jacob Gonzalez. Zach Thornton, 349 New York. Tucker Toman, Toronto. Yeah, it's been a lot of Tucker Toman and guys like this. You haven't seen a Cruz auto at all? Or are you just talking about tonight? David McCabe, Atlanta. I think he's had like 3 different autographs, David McCabe. I wonder if his stuff is like short printed. Got Matt Shaw. Oh, you've seen it on eBay. Alex Clemmy, $4.99 Cleveland. Robert Moore for the Brewers. Yeah, it seems like there's which is kind of how it goes with Elite. A lot of repetition. Dario Duran at a $3.99 international autograph. But that's kind of how it always seems like with Elite. Unfortunately, it's sometimes you get a case and it's just like the same guys over and over again. Dylan Cruz. Moises Balestros, $1.99 Chicago. Justin Campbell for Cleveland. Base autograph. Derry Gonzalez. 76 international autograph. So once I run out of top loaders, guys, I'm just going to start sleeving stuff. I won't make y'all wait for me to go find top loaders. I hope I don't run. I might run out. Well, I might have to. I might run out of sleeves too. We got Ty Floyd. Oh, now you say that. There's going to be 6 different points in these boxes. Enrique Bradfield out of 9. Very nice low-numbered Bradfield for Baltimore. Tucker Toman, Toronto. What's this, his 6th autograph? Oh, Tucker Toman. Is he any good? Braylon Fuentes, international autograph. My guess is Tucker Toman is not very good. And Jacob Gonzalez. Well, that's not good. Bradfield Spellbound. Camden Mancini, $4.99 Angels. Kyle Carr for New York. 200. Is it shot because he signed so many of these Elite autographs? At a $1.99 Talon Serrano International Relic. Paul Skeens. Ralphie Velasquez for $3.49 Cleveland. Franiel Almanzar International. I think that was my last regular top loader. That was it. Tommy Troy, Arizona Relic. I prepared for Elite. I was like, I know I'm going to need to buy a whole thing of top loaders just for Elite. Blake Mitchell. Alonzo Treadwell, 275. But I won't need as many as I thought because there's not as many numbered cards. Cooper Ingle for Cleveland auto. Out of 68. Curious Reyes, international autograph. $3.99. Nolan Chenal. Jacob Wilson, $4.99, Oakland. Tommy Troy, Arizona. Out of 88. Nice one there for Arizona. Little Tommy Troy. Jack Brannigan, Pirates base auto. All right. We are getting there. We are getting there. We only have 4 more after this. 4 more. We got Paul Skeens, Rhett Lauder, $3.49 for the Reds. Walter Ford for the Mariners, base auto. Alan Roden, Toronto, base auto. Tons of Toronto. Oops. Toronto. Dylan Cruz. Grant Taylor for the White Sox, $1.99. Hunter Holland, $3.99 for the Reds. Auto. Annabelle Beltre, international relic. And a base. Bryce Eldridge. Austin Trozier. $4.99 New York. 150 points. Colton Emerson, Mariners relic. And a base. So now we're going to get points in every one of these last boxes. Chase Davis. Miles Naylor, Oakland, $3.49. Cooper Ingle, 32 for Cleveland. Auto. Camden Mancini, Angels auto. And a base. Drew Hackenberg, Josh Noth, 24 for the Brewers. Noble Meyer, 65 Marlins autograph. Matthew Wood, Brewers auto, base auto. And a base. Alright, so right now we just got 150 on the second half, point-wise. If it can stay like that, it would make it easier on me. $99, Bryce Eldridge, Giants. Christian Campbell, $4.99, Boston. Robert Moore for the Brewers auto. Colin Houck relic for New York. And a base. Matt Shaw. Carlson Reed, $2.75 for the Pirates. Garrett Bauman auto for Atlanta, $200. Brandon Wincor, $1.99 Brewers relic. And a base. Dylan Cruz, Spellbound. Ralphie Velasquez out of 9 for Cleveland. Joe Vitrano, 200 Dodgers auto. Carson Wisenhunt, Giants auto. And a base. Kyle Teal. TJ Nichols, Rays, $4.99. Colton Ledbetter for the Rays auto, 200. Jose Jorge International autograph. And a base. Rhett Lauder. AJ Ewing, 349, New York. Thomas White, Marlins base auto. Jack Brannigan, Pirates auto. 3 left. 3 left. Goes a little bit quicker when I don't have to top load. That's one of the reasons why I prefer to top load after the break. That way you guys don't have to sit through that part. Bradfield Jr. Spellbound. You might have his whole name. Colton Ledbetter, 349 Rays. Josh Kazovich, Blue Jays base auto. Yasiel Garcia, 49 International auto. Now this one I should have top loaded for. Paul Skeens, Spellbound. Grayson Heights, $4.99 Arizona. George Klassen for the Phillies. Auto at a $3.99. Dylan Head Relic, Padres. Nolan Chanel. Dylan Kestad for 349 Twins. AJ Ewing autograph. Looks like a Met. $3.99. Chase Dollander relic for the Rockies. Paul Skeens. Alberto Rios, 275 Angels. Garrett Forrester for the Pirates auto. Andy Mateos, 149 International auto. This looks kind of somewhat thick. Chase Davis. Teddy McGraw, $4.99 Mariners. And nice one too, Jacob Wilson to 15. Autograph for the Athletics. Pretty good one there, Jacob Wilson. It's got the typical little corner issue with the lead, but it's not bad for a low numbered relic auto. Usually sometimes those are tore up. Nathan Mortarella, Padres autograph. And two left. So we've only had 2 points. I'd be somewhat surprised if we don't get points in one of these last 2 boxes. But maybe we'll get lucky and we don't. Paul Skeens. Landon Mardos, $4.99 Toronto. Chase Dolander for Colorado, $2.89 auto. Diego Ortiz, $1.49 international autograph. Now we're getting all the international relic autos. Now they're coming out. So it looks like it's not light on international. Just came at the end here. Jacob Wilson, Oakland. Jake Diallo, Miami at a $3.49. Antonio Anderson for Boston auto, $3.99. Colby Thomas, Athletics base auto. It looks like a new one. Bradfield Spellbound. I don't remember seeing an R. Brandon Wincor, $4.99 Twins. Eric Pena, International Auto. Paul Skeens, Pirates Relic. Christopher Pachulia, Cubs Auto. Mac Horvath. Carson Rucker, $3.49 Detroit. And a Garrett Bauman, Atlanta, 24 autograph. Is he on Vanderbilt? Looks like a Vanderbilt uniform. Dylan Head, Padres relic. Jacob Wilson, $1.99. Oakland. Dylan Campbell, $4.99 Dodgers. Roberts Moore auto for the Brewers. Angel Perez International auto. He's not. Looked like a, I don't know whose uniform that was. Noble Meyer Marlins. Looked like it was a Vandy uniform. Alright, guys. We got one final box here. Just fix my stacks. We'll recap first and then randomize, just in case you don't want to look at the points. And I'm just going to randomize the hits. If you want to see the numbered cards recapped, you'll be able to see that in the other video I post sometime tomorrow. We got Bradfield Jr. Spellbound. Spencer Nivens, $2.75 for Kansas City. And a nice Brock Wilken to 25 relic auto. These cards are nice, but it looks like they're not that prevalent. These are pretty nice looking though. Brock Wilken, 25 Brewers. Sean McClain, base auto Dodgers. They should have more of those in here. Jacob Gonzalez, Colin Houck, $4.99. Looks like Mets. Mac Horvath, auto for Baltimore. Oliver Guerrero at a $3.99 international autograph. Base. You know, maybe it is. It might be. We got Jacob Gonzalez, Chase Dolander, 200 Colorado. Some more points. Bryce Eldridge relic for Giants. That sucks though if that's the case hit because they're really nice. Maybe that's why they're the K6. They are pretty nice looking cards. Noble Meyer, Hurston Waldrop, $4.99 Atlanta. Austin Trozier, base auto, New York. Angel Perez relic, international. And the final pack here. Jacob Gonzalez. Dylan Cruz, $3.49. Nats. Mason Montgomery Rays, base auto. And Chase Meredith, Boston, base auto. And a base. All right, guys, let me recap the hits based on what about international? All right, so I'm going to recap the first half. So points-wise, we had 2 150s, 3 250s. Oh, that guy. And 1 400. All right. Here are the hits from the first half. Jake Diallo, $1.99 Marlins. Rhett Lauder for the Reds. Chase Davis, Cardinals. Noble Meyer, Marlins. Brock Wilken, Brewers. Kyle Carr, $1.99 New York. Bryce Matthews, Houston. Cade Morris, $49 New York. Santana, Rays. Estevez, International. Wilken, Brewers. Morgan, $1.99 Rays. Thomas White, Marlins. Vradenberg, Marlins. Velasquez, Cleveland. George, Dodgers. Wincord, Twins. Wilson, $1.99 Oakland. Familia, International. Drake Baldwin, Atlanta. Bradfield Jr., Baltimore. Mercedes, International. Torres, Royals. O'Halloran, Blue Jays. McGraw, Mariners. Hampton, New York. Rocker, Texas. Valero, International. McLean, Dodgers. Beaufriend, Toronto, 92. Reyes, 149 International. Pickney, Nats. Pecco, Houston. Cordero International, Jacob Miller Marlins, Keystead Twins, Cunningham Baltimore Rocker Texas, McLean Dodgers, Geloff Dodgers, Hampton New York, Cooler Atlanta, Honeyman St. Louis, Peyton Graham Detroit. And in the other recap video too, I'll go over the numbering. Zanzatello, Boston, Garcia International, Sprout, New York, Cox, Colorado, Anthony, Boston, Wells, Yanks, Matthew Wood, Milwaukee, Horvath, Baltimore, Garcia International, Carrick, Colorado, Brady Smith, Dodgers, Houck, New York, Swan, Dodgers, Campbell, Cleveland, Furman, Cleveland, Matt Shaw, Cubs out of 10. Keystead, Twins, Tillman, Toronto, Picardo International, George, Dodgers, Mercedes International, Sprout, New York, Limpscomb, Nats, Pete, Mariners, Smith, Mets, Taylor, White Sox, Hurley, Arizona, Pecco, Houston, Kajevich, Toronto, Mancini, Angels, Martin, Giants, Leventon, Cardinals, Holan, Reds, Toman, Toronto, Fuentes, International, McLean, Dodgers, Eldridge, Giants, Guerrero International, Sanders, Cubs, Barco, Pittsburgh, Harrington, Pittsburgh, Carrico, Cubs, Rivera, Cubs, Keyshaw, 99, Twins, McGraw, Mariners, Tanner, Cincinnati, Marcy, Padres, Walton, Phillies, Houck, Mets, McCabe, Arizona, Brant Taylor is Chicago, Barco, Pittsburgh, Rucker, Detroit. All that was in the first half. For those that are in part 1, this was everything in part 2. Points-wise, it was 3 150s. Peyton Graham, Detroit, Jimenez International, Diello Marlins, Ortiz International, Hurtado International, McKenzie Nats, Namilla Toronto, Meredith Boston, Campbell Dodgers, Swan Dodgers, Charles International, Campbell Cleveland, Durant International, Moore Brewers, McCabe Arizona, Tolman Toronto, Hernandez International, Montgomery, Tampa, Placencio International, Stewart Reds, Vradenburg to 10, Miami, Lipscomb, Cleveland, Soto Twins, Beltray International, Hackenberg, Atlanta, Anico International, Bentoni, Brewers, Klassen Phillies, Brock Wilken, 10 Brewers, Locklear, Seattle, Skylar Hayes, I think they said it was Texas, Keystead, Twins, Pena International, Wilken, Brewers, Ortiz International, Wilson, Oakland, Mateos International, Garcia International, Almanzar International, Carr, New York, Fuentes International, Toman, Toronto, Bradfield at a 9 for the Orioles, Gonzalez International, Campbell, Cleveland, Guerrero International, Horvath, Baltimore, McLean, Dodgers, Wilkin, Brewers, Emerson, Mariners, Beltray International, Holland, Reds, Roden, Toronto, Ford, Mariners, Brannigan, Pirates, Troy, Arizona, Reyes International, Eagle, Cleveland, Troy, Arizona, Serrano International, Head, San Diego, Naylor, Oakland, Bradfield, Baltimore, Aruzura International, Cruz, Nats, Perez International, Moore, Brewers, Head, Padres, Bauman, Atlanta, Pacholia, Cubs. Skeens, Pirates. Pena, International. Thomas, Oakland. Anderson, Boston. Dollander, Rockies. Martorella, Padres. Forrester, Pirates. Dollander, Rockies. Ewing, New York. Head Padres. Clausen, Phillies. Kazovich, Toronto. Brannigan, Pirates. White, Marlins. Jorge, International. Ledbetter, Tampa. Wisnut, Giants. Vetrano, Dodgers. Velasquez, 9, Cleveland. Wincor, Twins. Bauman, Atlanta. Howick, New York. Moore, Brewers. Matthew Wood, Brewers. Meyer, Marlins. Josh Noth, 24, Brewers. Mancini, Angels. Engel, Cleveland. Meredith, Boston. Montgomery, Tampa. Perez, International. Trouser, New York. And Eldridge, San Francisco. All right, that was a recap. Now we need to randomize these points. And I need to figure out how I'm going to do it for the first half and the second half. I think I'm going to have to do 2 different randoms. Or no, I'll just have to include the Twins twice and the Nats twice. I think that's the only way I can do it. Because I think it's just the Twins and Nats that are 2 different sides. So I'll have to do it Twins 1, Nats 2, or Twins 1, Twins 2, Nats 1, Nats 2, and in the same random. That way, one team doesn't get 2 points. Or one person is not going to get 2 points. But let me just make sure. I think Nats and Twins are the only ones that are 2 and 2. Yeah. So it's just Nats and Twins that are first and second half. So what we'll do is we'll have a Twins 1, Twins 2, Nats 1, Nats 2. And the points, doesn't matter what side it's on. They're all going to be randomized. So let me see exactly how many points we have here. So that will be team 1 gets 400. And then we just go down the list. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different points randomized. 9 points. This might be the longest break we've done in a long time, 2 hours. All right, let's see how many times we're going to roll. We're just going to do 1 random. 7. We want more than 7. 10. 10 works. 10 works. So this is how we're going to do it. Let me get my list. We're going to go 10 times. That's first. International. Second. So this is the way it's going to work, guys. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different points. So basically, it's the top 9 spots are going to get points and in order. So if you're spot 1, spot 1 gets the big points, spot 2, 3, 4, 5, and so on. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, those spots will get 150 points. If you're spot 4, 3, or 2, you get 250. And if you're in spot number 1, you will get the 400. And so you can see this is every team's listed, including the first and second in the international spot. So I have Twins, Nats second, Twins first, Nats first. So everybody is listed on here for the random. And we'll go 10 times, guys, and good luck. Top 9 spots essentially are going to get points tonight. I think this is the best way to do it, because this way, like, someone who has the Yankees can't get points in both randoms. So every team can only get points once this way. 7, 8, 9, and the final time, guys, I'll read them out. Top 9 gets points. Here we go. So it's going to be Yankees 1, Nats second 2, Rays 3, Giants 4, Orioles 5, Dodgers 6, Brewers 7, Red Sox 8, Mets 9. That was done 10 times. So Yanks, Nats second, Rays, Giants, Orioles, Dodgers, Brewers, Red Sox, Mets. So the way it's going to go. Yankees get 400. Nats second get 250. Rays 250. Giants 250. Orioles 150. Dodgers 150. Brewers 150. Red Sox 150. And Mets 150. Oh, we made it. So that will do it, guys. Early next week, I will list more elites.